So it is day 5 of the 28 days of Avery. 28 days. And today we're going to talk about a clip from Behind Her Eyes. It's a Netflix series. I'm not sure if it's even on because I haven't been on Netflix for a long time, but it comes from 2021. And without telling you the whole premise. I don't want to destroy it for some people who haven't seen it yet. It's supposed to be like a psychological thriller. It's really good. Anyway, at the very end, there's a young man, probably, I don't know. I'm guessing he's like 10 to 13, something like that. I could be wrong. And his mom, who is a new bride, is in the front passenger seat with her new husband. And she turns around to say something to her son. And the way that he looks at her is like him seeing her clearly in the spirit realm. So I'll stop there. So I want to tell you a little story. I remember right around that time that I saw this movie, or this series rather, I was moving. And as I was moving, I remember I was living in a house and I was renting in a house. And I remember as I was on the porch, there was this bird. And I know you're like, okay, but it just kind of was sitting there. And I'm like, as the movers were moving and I was moving, I was like, did you see the bird move? And everybody's like, no, I really haven't. So I went to, investigate and look in the eyes, and it was just like, you know, just open or whatever. Long story short, the bird was dead and it was just sitting there. And my landlord, who was a witch, had placed the bird there. Now, I know you're saying, well, why would she do that? Well, some of you, because some of you already know. Um, the intention of the landlord was to swap my life for whomever was trapped inside. I don't know if you know that when people die before their time, that they don't just get wings. Everybody's just like, oh, that person's an angel in heaven now and they're looking over you. That's not how it works. But anyway, these individuals end up roaming, yeah, until they find peace. So, and that would be around the time when they were supposed to die. So anyway, this individual, whoever it was a dead soul, and the landlord was trying to transfer or extract that soul or whatever and try to place mine there. Ooh, thank you, Lord, that God had his hand and has his hand on my life, so it never happened. But in any case, I just want to remind everyone that it's so imperative to know the people that you are visiting, even if they're your friends. Like, you don't know people's intentions. You're going to someone's house, you don't know if somebody has some object that they're trying to use against you to extract your soul or your destiny or your energy or what have you. And it happens all the time. I've